All right.
We're
We
on.
are recording. We are recording. Beautiful. Hey guys, Eric Green here. Super excited to put together a quick Zoom today. And we've got Neil Guess, the CEO of Power Lead System. I call it 2.0 now. And Power Lead System has been around, guys, for a long, long time. I mean, we'll get into that with Neil, but there's very few affiliate-based platforms or companies that can stand the test of time. You see a lot of these opportunities sort of come and go, but Neil and his team have had this running for a very, very long time. Paul and I have been looking for, we're attacking affiliate marketing a little bit more, and we're starting to implement that in. You guys know we both, Paul and I both trade. Paul's been trading forever, and I started trading a little about a year ago, and so I love that. But we have a lot of time in our day, and our background is network marketing, affiliate marketing, and we really wanted to get involved. And I've known Neil for a long time. I was in years ago, like a lot of marketers, in the Power Lead System, and I just remember I wasn't promoting it and checking my back office from time to time or get emails that sales came through and that sort of thing. And when Neil started to, I reached out to Neil, Neil reached out to me, and he let us know what was going on with the Power Lead System, and he was going to be introducing a new compensation plan we're going to talk about today, with Perpetual leverage, and then showed me what that looked like. I was blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, because this is the type of comp plan that I was in one other opportunity. I won't mention what it is, but it was very simple, similar to Perpetual leverage. And I had an enormous amount of success in that program. I didn't do anything different, but what I would do now is we go out and promote this, but it was because of that compensation plan, I believe, that created those sort of results. And that's what Neil's brought to the table. So we want to interview Neil today. We've got a lot of exciting stuff. We're gonna put him on the firing line, and we're excited about this. So Neil, I guess before we get started, it would be great to sort of, I know you sort of took over Power Lead System. Can you talk about like what happened there, when you took it over, and sort of your story leading up to owning and operating and running Power Lead System?
Yeah, I was involved in a network marketing company, over a decade ago, and someone introduced me to a gentleman by the name of Michael Price. And back then, he was selling custom marketing systems for 10 grand to people like myself in network marketing and network marketing companies. And I ended up, negotiating a deal for 7,000 with the understanding that I had to pay back the remaining 3 if I didn't reach 1,000 paying customers to the platform within 6 months. Well, long story short, it was like a day or two before the deadline, and lo and behold, I got my 1,000. I don't know how thrilled Michael was, but I was pretty thrilled about it. And that kind of set up a good relationship between us. And not long after that, there was this company, the Empower Network. Everybody was going crazy over a blog and 100% commissions. And it got me to thinking, I'm like, Michael has these incredible tools that, he's been offering to these network marketing companies and distributors, and they're amazing. And so I approached him with the idea. I said, why can't we do something similar that Empower's doing and take your tool suite and turn it into an affiliate program? Well, after a lot of talk and a lot of thought, a lot of prayer, we came to an agreement, and the Power Lead System was born, and that was about a decade ago. So we've been going strong ever since, and it's been a fun ride, and it's about to get a lot better.
Yeah, I really feel like it's about to go vertical. Once leaders and people see what's going on, especially what you put together, and we'll talk about this, the new back office and this Perpetual leverage pay plan. We'll get into that. I think it's going to go vertical. But talk a little bit about your relationship with vendors. I know a lot. Here's the thing: like, if you're looking for an opportunity, there's a lot of great opportunities out there. There just are. Okay, there are, but there are certain things you have to be very careful of, especially if you're going to put a lot of time, energy, and effort and marketing into a program. A lot of times, what's the track record with the program? Do they have great relationships with their vendors? Is their e-wallet working? Are they paying out their reps on consistently? So you've really, for years, have had relationships with, your vendors, the people, your e-wallet, all this, and you're making these payments to, and you can scale too. You're set up to scale. So talk a little bit about from an owner perspective, because if people are going to get in here, and you've had probably affiliates with you for 8 to 10 years or longer, that are still inside the program and have been making money consistently. Talk a little bit about that from a CEO level and how important that is.
We have one of the best programmers on earth, in my opinion. And we were able to create a good relationship with Palution e-wallet. I mean, they love us now because we bring them consistent business, every single month. And we've got it set up. And by the way, we've never missed a payment in 10 years. Every affiliate has got every penny that they were due in the 10 years we've been in business. And the way we've got it set up now is pretty amazing. Every commission that's 11 days old is immediately available for you to request it when you log in. There'll be a little link that says, claim your money. And so if you're making sales every day, you can get to a point where you're literally pulling your commissions every single day. And that'll go, you can direct it to your bank. You can have it go directly onto your Visa pay card, and that's instant. So when you click on claim commission, you literally have that commission ready to spend on your Visa pay card within seconds. And so that's been a very solid connection for us. And we're just excited moving forward.
Yeah, I think that's so important, and it's one of the reasons we were excited about partnering with you, because obviously, Paul and I want, as we start to sort of dive back into affiliate marketing, I mean, we want partnerships that are going to last a long time. And if we're going to spend time, energy, and effort putting content out there, bringing in leaders, bringing new people in, helping them, we want this thing to pay for. And everyone says that this is going to pay for years. Well, we've seen how many companies have gone and just come and gone over the last 10 years, right? But but you guys have been here and been paying out, never missed a payout. So I think what we want to dive into, I don't know, Paul, if you have a chance, we'd love to talk a little bit about the new back office. You guys have been working diligently on, putting a new fresh back office together. So we'd like to kind of go through that with you, and then we'll get into the pay plan.
So I'll share the back office in a sec, but Eric came to me and he said, "Oh, Paul, got this amazing thing, power lead system." And I'm like, been around years. It's a bit dated, right? It's not, it's like, that's been around a long time. He goes, no, new comp plan, right? So I look at the back office and I think, it's been around forever, it's great. But then Eric said, no, new back office. And this is what's, Neil, I have to hand it to you. This is now like, yeah, it's hot again. So let's share screen. So what I thought I'd do, the only reason I say that is because I want to show the old back office a little bit first before we share the new one. So this is kind of what I was presented with, and there's nothing wrong with it functionally, but it does look a bit like it's from the 90s, doesn't it, Neil?
It's overwhelming to a new member getting started. Yeah, and it's outdated. Yep.
Okay, so not to criticize anything, because everything obviously in there is solid, but then, okay, if we go to the beta menu, look at that, sexy. Again, I'm British. We have different standards here, but
that's sexy is a good word.
So now it's very kind of straightforward to get what you get. So when you go into gold, you know what you're getting in gold. You know what you're getting in the Lead Generation Academy. You can see it all, and you have to log into each one separately, which is really cool. But now it's clean and it's pure, and you can see what you've got and your compensation plan and your contact manager. Neil, what should I be showing people? What would you recommend as the CEO I should be showing people in here?
Well, what I like, you've got your contact manager there. So, as your leads come in, you can check those out.
I don't want to give anybody's details away. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. So we've got a contact manager, so you keep on top of your leads as they come in.
Yep. And then if you click on team, that's going to show you all your personally enrolled members, and you've got a drop down there menu. So you can take a look at the downline in every single one of our products through that drop down menu on your team, which is really awesome because you can track and see who's on your team and your organization growing. You've got all the products there that if you don't own. And by the way, what we're going to do is we're going to put an upsell every time they log in, offering the next product up that they don't own. So that'll really increase conversions a lot.
That's freaking awesome.
Hey, Neil, I would love for you to kind of go through when you say that. So let's kind of walk someone through. They're brand new. They're getting started. They need to become, they can come in for $1 and actually just kind of check everything out for 14 days. But we want them first. The first thing they need to do is set up as an affiliate as a gold member, correct? And once
Well,
they're set up as
they will be a
Go ahead.
gold member. Our $1 trial, they walk in the door as a gold member. So they've got full access to all of our tools, all of our training, a $279 marketing course called Endless Free Leads, which our members swear by. And so they're already a gold member. So the next step up for them would be to purchase Free Ad Secrets, which is our entry level product.
Okay, so now let's talk about the monthly. So they're $1 for 14 days, and then their monthly would kick in. It's because it's at like just what is it, around 50 as a customer and affiliate, it's around 57 and change a month.
It's $53.97. So that means all it takes is to refer three, and yours is not only free, you're actually making more at that point than the cost of your gold membership, because you're making $20 residual for every referral. Plus you make a 50% match on their referrals.
Right. So and so the actual affiliate, you have a pay match, a pay line where it's, they're making $20 a month for everyone they sponsor, and then a 50% check match for all the folks that they sponsor as they bring those folks in. Then the four products, the digital products in the back office, those are set under the new Perpetual Leverage Pay plan. And we'll talk a little bit about that. But you had mentioned, helping with the upsells, upselling the next one. But the other thing that I think is kind of cool is you have to own these products to resell and take advantage. So in other words, that's another reason. And obviously I remember this with Empower was, if you didn't own all the products and someone, I brought in Paul and then Paul brings in someone and they buy some products that I don't own, then those sales would roll up to Paul and I would get an email saying, hey, you've just missed out on this sale because you don't own this product. And you've got this set up similar, correct?
It's exactly that way. In fact, the commission won't just roll up one, it'll roll up unlimited depths until it finds the first person qualified. So everybody in between, the person that got the commission and the sale, is going to get an email that says, sorry, you just lost a commission. So yeah, it's set up that way.
What's cool about that is,
go ahead, Paul.
Well, I was just going to say what's cool is, if someone can't afford to get those products, they can start off with a $1 trial. They can go and make some sales, make some commissions, upgrade to the next one, see that people are buying stuff. So people that do, if they miss a commission, it sucks, but they can at least see that people are buying stuff. So it gives them that incentive to sell what they've got, make the commissions, get the next product so they don't miss out on any more sales. So it's kind of, to me, perfect kind of system, really. It floats around nicely. So looking forward to getting this out there.
One of the things that's very important is the fact that in order for Perpetual Leverage to work its magic, you really have to have a price point available to the masses. And what's amazing about this is we offer a split pay option for our products, which means you can pay a little bit more than half up front. And then the next month, we're going to bill you for a little bit more than half for the remaining. And that means you can get started in Perpetual Leverage for less than $100. And start earning unlimited $50 commissions to unlimited depth, which is going to allow you, to step up to that next level. But, that is an incredible starting point.
Can you talk a little bit about Perpetual Leverage? What sort of drew you to, sort of changing the comp plan and then, obviously rolling Perpetual Leverage into the digital products in the back office?
The idea, I don't know why I never really thought about it or considered it. I never even thought it was going to be a possibility, but the thought first came to me when one of our products became outdated, Social Profit Academy. And so I went out on a mission to find a replacement. And I think I really got lucky because I ran into a guy by the name of Greg Davison. He's a $7 million plus earner in the industry. And he's been mentored by some of the top copywriters in the world. And he has this incredible course called Email Marketing Academy. I paid Greg a fortune to teach this course to my members. And they went crazy over it. They were emailing in, sending in their testimonials, saying what an incredible effect this was having on their marketing. They could not wait for the next class to start every week. And when it was finally over, they were actually sad that it was ending. And so I had been archiving all of it. I've been archiving every video, every slide, every doc. And so I contacted Greg and I said, hey, do you think I could package up this incredible course and market it through Power Lead System? And fortunately, I got the thumbs up. And so I realized how special this product was, how valuable it was. And so I thought to myself, it would really do a disservice to offer this product to the same, 2-level compensation payout that we have been doing for a decade. And so that really got me to thinking, wouldn't it be incredible if we could offer this product, because it's the perfect price point, through Perpetual Leverage? So I went on a mission to try to go and find people that I knew in the past understood Perpetual Leverage, because at that point, there was no way I'd be able to explain Perpetual Leverage to my programmer. So I ended up, through all the people that I talked to, actually running into and meeting the actual creator of Perpetual Leverage himself. He spent a lot of time with me. He answered my questions. And at one point, I finally got it. It's like, yes, I got this. I understand it. And it all clicked. And that's how the idea started. And it was such a success. People were so excited about it that I thought to myself, well, shoot, why stop there? We've got an incredible product line. Why not just take our entire product line and roll it over through Perpetual Leverage? And so that's how it all started. And right now we've got Diamond already programmed Perpetual Leverage, our platinum level package, the one I'm just talking about, the Home Business Pro. And any day now, we're going to roll out Lead Generation Academy. Now, this product is a residual product. Never before has a residual product ever been released through Perpetual Leverage. So that's coming within the next couple of days. And then within a couple of weeks after that, we're going to roll out Master Traffic Institute. That's going to be pretty amazing, because that's going to be $500 commissions over every level to unlimited depth.
So do you want to go through do you want to go through the price points for these, Neil? So Free Ad Secrets is the first one in Perpetual Leverage. That's how much?
That's $147 one time, but you can get your hands on it and get started for $98.50.
And that pays $50 commissions, unlimited levels down, yeah?
And that's what our compensation plan video is wrapped around. I wanted to create the compensation plan video around our entry level product, so you can see the kind of money you could make at just the lowest level. And then it's easy just in your mind to replace those commissions with what you're earning on the other products, because Perpetual Leverage is exactly the same for all of our products. The only difference is the commission price points.
Okay, so we'll go through that. I've got that video loaded and I can skim through a little bit time-wise, so we'll do that. But Lead Gen Academy, that's the recurring commission one. Yeah, so I love my residual commission. So that's $40, 40 or 45?
$45 residual commissions through unlimited depth.
And then Home Biz Pro pays what in commissions?
That is $200 commissions. That's the product with Greg Davison, the Email Marketing Academy.
Awesome.
So that's the flagship product that prompted me to move Perpetual Leverage to our other product line. But it was only going to be that product to start out.
And then like the top one, $500 commissions. So somebody goes on in 5, 6, 7, $750, and then $45 a month as well to build your recurring. So anything before I move on, Eric? Should we go and look at the video?
You can if you want.
So I guess we'll put a link to the video around this interview, but if I just skip through, so do you want to kind of see if you can explain it here, Neil, without, just briefly as we go through? So there's you or me or whatever, and I make my first sale. What happens to my first sale?
Well, here's the beauty and the power of Perpetual Leverage, because normally anytime you're looking at an infinite level pay plan, you're always going to roll somebody up. You're always going to give somebody away. Now, that doesn't happen in perpetual leverage. Every person you enroll goes right there on your front line. Nobody rolls up. Now, just because you don't make a commission on your first, that doesn't matter. You're going to earn from that person's efforts on every level to unlimited depth. And that's going to be true for every person that you enroll. So starting with your second and every sale thereafter, in this example, you'd be making a $50 commission, and you can go as wide as you want.
Okay, so then I've got my qualifier out of the way. So do you want to explain this slide?
Now, all it takes is one sale to qualify your entire level 2 for life. The moment that happens, every sale made by the rest of your frontline team is a $50 commission. So if you can imagine the synergy this creates with your frontline team, because now you and your frontline team, every time they earn $50, so are you. That's pretty powerful.
And am I right in saying I don't have to make that sale on level 2?
Nope, that's going to be, whoever that person is that makes that
Whoever that is. Awesome.
all their sales will be qualifiers,
Awesome.
but that really doesn't matter because you're just going to gain it back on the next level.
Okay, cool. So as you can see, that builds out, and just to hammer the point home, how many levels does this go down?
When you watch this video, what you're going to notice, the pattern that happens from levels 2 to 3, that's the exact same pattern that happens on every level to unlimited depth. It's mind-boggling. But I go a step further. I actually show in this video what it would look like if you and everyone else in your entire organization only enrolled a max of 2 people. And that's going to pay you on every level to unlimited depth. It's powerful. And I end the video showing you what it would be like if you only enrolled 1 person. And here's that example right here. Look at this. You only enrolled 1. They went out and enrolled 6. The magic happens on the next level, because once your level 3 is qualified, the first sale each from all of your other legs, you're making a commission on. And that's going to be true for every level to unlimited depth. I know this is overwhelming, it's confusing, but when you watch the video, just think to yourself, I can enroll 1 person, walk away, and I'm going to be making commissions from their efforts on every level to unlimited depth. It's very powerful.
That is insane. And it's the sort of thing that I like, where it makes it easy to win, if you know what I mean. You don't, it's not like I've got to recruit 1,000 people like you did to save you $3,000. So that's one of the things I like about it. And it did take me a couple of times to watch the video and kind of grasp it better. You can ask Eric. I was asking you questions, wasn't it? Anyway, back to you, Eric.
Well, I think the beauty of it. Go ahead.
I was just going to say one thing. One easy way to look at what your commissions would be on Master Traffic Institute when we get that released, just add a 0 to the 450, because you're not making $50 commissions, you're making $500 commissions.
Yeah, the crazy thing about this comp plan is it's really going to attract. It's going to attract the big affiliate marketers, or marketers that understand the power in it, that can build teams, that have built teams that can do large sales. But most importantly, right, this is also designed for the brand new person, right, that has never sold an affiliate product a day in their life, right? If they can come in, they can get plugged in. You guys do training for your affiliates. You guys are there for your affiliates. You guys are going to teach, the system does a great job teaching people how to go out and promote this. Obviously, if you're on Paul and I's group, we're going to be doing tons of stuff for our people as well. But the fact of the matter is the company trains these individuals. So for somebody who's brand new, they have an opportunity to come into this and create some life-changing income, which you can't say that with every opportunity. You just can't. And I think that this comp plan allows now the best of both worlds. We can go after the big leader, but that leader also is going to be able to be compensated for his efforts. But now he's putting something in the hands of his new people that really legitimately gives them a chance to go out and earn some income. And I think that's powerful, Neil.
Yeah, we do fast start trainings throughout the week. They're incredible. They teach you how to advertise your link. They show you where to get your traffic. I do live nightly conference calls Monday through Thursday. And members seem to really love those. They like having those and putting people on, and they seem to be effective. So we're going to continue to do that. And we also offer live coaching and training through our Lead Generation Academy product.
And how often is that? How often is that done? Once a week, isn't it? Or
The Lead Generation Academy is once a month, but
okay.
we archive those every week. And because we've had that product now for a while, I mean, there's hours and hours of archive training, is some of the best training available out there. So it's an extremely valuable course when you understand what you're getting.
Excellent. So there you go. Got the page up here. Look, so fast start Monday to Thursday, and also if I come back here, Neil himself will explain the business to your prospects, so you don't have to, which is pretty cool. So what else?
Should we hit Neil with your famous fire fire questions? You know what you always do, Paul. Just have some fun at the end of these Zooms. You'll hit them with multiple things.
I hadn't planned any, because I don't always do it. Oh, what did I do last time? What was good? Oh, here we go. Let's do these. Right. Okay. So, would you rather have to read aloud every word you read, or sing aloud every word you read? Weird.
I'd probably sing.
Be able to speak all languages, or be able to speak to animals?
Speak to animals.
Be the first person to explore a new planet, or be the inventor of a cure for a deadly disease?
Cure for a disease.
Be able to control the weather, or control time?
Control time.
Wow. Be a senior citizen for the day, or be a kid again for a day?
Oh, a kid for sure.
There you go. That's it. Done my quick fires.
Beautiful. Thanks, Paul. I fell off and came back, so I'm glad you jumped in on that. But this has been awesome, Neil. Man, we're gonna get this video out there, but we're gonna chop this video up as well, and we'll have shorts created from it, and we'll try to get that out there. And obviously, we're gonna get it out to our group, but we're welcome to as we start to do these interviews and things, we're happy to get content, marketing collateral, and all that out to anybody inside the system that's that's looking to grow it. So we just Paul and I love appreciate everything you've done for us, man. You have it's taken. I know we sort of sat back. We haven't really started our promotions yet. Those are coming. This is the start of it. But you've been super awesome with us, answering our questions here today for us. And that's what I told Paul. I'm like, Neil is a stand-up guy. He's very focused and dedicated to this platform. He wants it to be a huge success. It has been a huge success, but ready to take it to another level. And I'm super excited to be partnered with you. And I think after this Zoom, now that Paul knows you, or knows a little bit more about you and has heard the story, I think Paul's probably getting pretty excited too.
No, I was. The thing with me is I only want to promote good stuff. And hats off to you, Neil, for you didn't need to update it, really, did you? It's doing fine. It's been around 10 years. So when owners, it's rare, when owners actually kind of update stuff and, bring in a new comp plan and everything, I always think that's a really good sign, because they actually care about the business rather than just sit back. And, me and Eric, we've been involved in some of those businesses, haven't we, where the owners are talking the talk, but then in reality, they're just like there to grab the money. And Neil obviously isn't like that from the chat we're in. So yeah, I'm pumped. And thank you for doing it, Neil. I appreciate it. And taking part in the group and responding when you can actually speak to the CEO of a company as well,
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm happy to do it. I want to make sure that you guys are supported, and we're going to continue to rock this thing.
Jeff, have you got anything you'd like to say? You've been sat there quietly in the background. You're probably itching to say something, or maybe you're not. I think you're at work, so I don't know if you can talk. We'll assume not. All right, Jeff, you missed your chance, buddy. You'll look back at this interview and go, I had my chance. Eric, I'll hand it over to you to close it out. Unless Neil, I guess what we should say, is there anything that we haven't said that you think we should have asked you, that you think you should say to people, or Jeff's probably going to come in and intercept you? Jeff.
Yeah, sorry, I guess I
Fell asleep.
No, I guess I wasn't coming through, but I'm actually pretty excited to start off the interview. And as when Neil was mentioning Michael Price and the first 1,000, I actually was one of the first 1,000, and went on and was with Power Lead System for almost 6 years before I kind of left the industry and reached about 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm so excited to be back for a number of reasons for my primary business, and literally looked up and like, wow, I have to get back with the Power Lead System to promote my primary business, because there's literally no other way that I ever had success promoting a business like I had using the Power Lead System. So I'm really excited to be back, Neil, and really excited. I know I've been in a couple of opportunities with Eric in the past as well. So just getting this whole team back together, almost, it seems like perfect timing and perfect opportunity. And I'm really excited to really get rocking and hitting this hard.
Awesome.
I think an important point from that is you can use Power Lead System to promote whatever it is you're doing. It's not just about promoting Power Lead System. So that's good. And anyway, Neil, so yeah, is there anything that we should have asked? It's one of my standard questions is, what should we have asked you? Is there anything you think we haven't covered that you need to tell the viewers?
Well, I was just going to touch on that last point. Is the reason we've been around for 10 years and going strong is because the tools that we offer, once a marketer or an affiliate marketer understands and starts using these tools to promote what they're promoting, it's no longer a matter of, if I'm going to stay. It's like, there's no way I'm going to give this up to get rid of all these promotional things I've created for these different companies I'm promoting, whether it's, your funnel, your lead capture pages, your sales pages, your contact manager. These are the tools that are the staying power of the Power Lead System. What we're offering as the upsells of these digital products, that's just incredible products that doesn't really, touch on the fact that we have these tools. The tools are the staying power. That's what keeps people paying their commission or their monthly every month.
Value, right? As long as there's value, you'd be crazy to drop it, aren't you? So Eric, I'll hand it over to you to close it out if you can. That's Starbucks Wi-Fi doing its thing, is it?
I think he might have.
Eric always does this, guys, right? So Eric says, Paul, setting up an interview, and it's going to be like this great interview, and it's going to be really important. And then what does he do? Neil, you've been on with Eric. He always goes to his blooming coffee shop. Guys, on my laptop battery's low. The latte's cold. Oh, so listen, guys. So Neil, I'm only joking. Eric knows I rib him all the time, but Eric is one of the top guys online, honestly. So when he brings something, it's good. So Neil, it's down to me then to say thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate you being on. If you're watching this, there'll be a link somewhere from one of that. Jeff, you'll be able to use this, and any one of our guys will be able to use this interview. We'll get this out so everybody gets to know Neil like we do and can check out Power Lead System. Thank you very much, Neil. And Jeff and Eric, I'll stop the recording now.